Most surprising thing I would say is just the community in general. Like at my high school, it was pretty competitive. Just like there was just a sense of like I got to be better than this person, or it's just like there's always tryouts, auditions that I had to do for some extracurricular activities. So I just coming here to Purdue, like that sense of like competitiveness kind of just like disappeared. Everyone's willing to help each other academically. As a first year engineer, I am trying to apply to some internships, and I've been like kind of struggling on where to start and how to present myself professionally to these companies. Is there any advice on how like a first year engineer can get an internship?
Yeah, that's really great advice. I came into college with very little experience, and Purdue does such a great job of like giving you so many different resources and like resume tips that like by the time my first industrial rally went by, I was like, oh, I got this.
Okay.
So I say like join like some organizations, because like getting input from like some peers or like some upperclassmen is always helpful. But definitely look up the resources that you're at.
Okay.
So Kai, what do you think? You've been here for a semester now.
Yes.
What do you think the biggest difference between high school and college is?
I would just say like the amount of freedom I have. I definitely can do a lot more here than I could at home. High school is very structured, but here at Purdue, they kind of like you can kind of like just explore what you want to explore. You don't really have much regulation. So I would just say it's definitely giving me a lot more freedom to do what I want to do. And it also has allowed me to be like confident in myself, or like give myself a smart spin, keep myself on track. So yeah, that's the biggest difference. So besides PISA, what other clubs or organizations have you gotten involved in here at Purdue?
Yeah, the advice that I got when I first got here was like join a technical club, and then join a professional club, and then something that you like enjoy doing. So I joined PSP. I joined their liquid rocket team, and that was a lot of fun. I'm in PSEP as well, so we're a professional outreach organization. And then in my free time, I kind of just like to go to the gym on my own. It's kind of like a part of my routine. All right, so this is a really important question.
Okay.
What's your favorite dining hall here at Purdue?
I would say I enjoy Hildebrand the most, mainly because of its location, and I think it has like decent food. It's not like, it's just close. It's not that overpopulated, so it's just like it's easy to find a spot. I mean, the foods are the same everywhere else, so yeah.
It's definitely my favorite. I go straight to the salad bar.
Yeah. So here, this is to catch you off guard a bit.
Oh god.
What is the most out-of-pocket thing that's happened to you here at Purdue?
Out of pocket? I don't know. I kind of lead a boring life around here. Let me think. I give a lot of tours through PISA, and I gotta say, like, there's some pretty crazy questions from parents sometimes. You wouldn't expect it, but I think I get crazier questions from parents than actually students.
Yeah. What's the craziest question
that
you've ever gotten that you can remember?
That I can remember? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. Kai, what is the most surprising thing about Purdue Engineering?
Most surprising thing I would say is just the community in general. Like at my high school, it was pretty competitive. Just like there was just a sense of like I got to be better than this person, or it's just like there's always tryouts, auditions that I had to do for some extracurricular activities. So I just coming here to Purdue, like that sense of like competitiveness kind of just like disappeared. Everyone's willing to help each other academically, and it's just like it's just a really nice environment to be a part of. And it's just something that I didn't really experience within high school. And I think another part that's helped me experience this connectivity is my community. So my floors is all engineers. We all help each other with our work when we can, and it just has like helped me get through my first semester. And it's just that's what I would say. Is there anything that you wish someone told you during your first year
semester, I remember I got to campus and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to focus on my grades, like I need to get all A's, like I want to do well in first year engineering. And I wish someone told me like, hey, relax, like there's so much more to college than just your grades. I didn't join PSEP until my second semester, but I think my college experience would have been like so much better if I joined the board earlier on that first year. So I definitely tell people to get involved, like find your community here at Purdue because that's your support system for all. So it's a big part of your college experience.
Nice.
Let's see. Kai, I know you're still deciding on what major you're going to go into. Has there been any classes that you've got through FYE that has like helped you narrow down your interests?
I would say, as for my first semester, all of my classes were pretty general. Like, I know I like physics, but that can be applied in a lot of different engineering disciplines. Currently, right now, I'm taking this civil, like, graphic design course. So hopefully that will like help me decide whether I want to do civil engineering or not. But I think that class would definitely like, if it has, I think that would help me like decide.
What are you like narrowing down to?
Right.
Like what are your like maybe top three that you're choosing?
Top three, I would say I'm in between civil and nuclear, like mainly, but aerospace as well.
Yes. Okay. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, should we do a walk tour?
I think we should.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Let's show them what we're about here. Alright. Hi everyone, my name is Alexis Lee.
And my name is Kai.
So behind me is the engineering fountain. We just came from Memorial Mall. Fun fact, one of Purdue's most famous alumni, Neil Armstrong, got a C in Calc 2. I'm beating Neil Armstrong.